very young people, and they all come from different, different industry, different. Some of them came because they were retrenched, some of them came because of their new job, some of them were really business owners, okay? So they all came through different journey with many success stories, but I selected them because they give different perspective, right? Different industry, then you learn from their journey, okay? So we're going to, this is Abel, okay? And how old are you, Abel?
I'm 18 this year.
18 this year?
Graduated
In high school, okay? And so, Abel, when you came to the workshop, where were you and where are you now? Can you tell us?
Basically, I just graduated from high school. As usual, parents will enroll me to college. So while waiting for my college intake, my brother took me along and asked me to join the internet business marketing. Saw a banner on the roadside. Okay, so he said,
"What's the roadside?"
Along the road. So he said, "Come, let's go and learn something different." Okay, because I wanted to start my own online business. I have the desire to learn my own income. So I decided to join this seminar. Okay, so after joining this seminar, I've learned a lot of skills and strategies, and I finally managed to create my own website on my own and generate a lot of inquiries. So I'm currently earning a million salary right now, and I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah, that was 3 months ago, and when you came to the workshop, you were not sure what to do, right?
Yeah, I have no idea, zero knowledge.
Yeah, and what business are you in?
I have passion in lifting weights, bodybuilding. So,
You can tell, right?
so I decided to be a personal trainer, online personal trainer. So my field is fitness. Okay, so basically I train people in their gym or anywhere. Okay, just train them and I get paid.
I wish I was so entrepreneur at the age, right? But okay, so Abel, can you share about, 3 months ago he came, he was like you in this workshop, no idea, had a passion, and he said, I'm going to do something, and I told him, Abel, you need to focus on personal training, I think there's money to be there. He did that, he focused on one, because there's several ideas, he was not so sure, and he earns about maybe 4,000 plus, right, within 3 months. Is that good income? Yes, very good income, right? So, Abel, can you advise how has Inner Circle supported you in your success?
Okay, like I said, I just graduated from high school, so I got zero knowledge in anything, no business ideas, no. I just got the desire, okay, and that kept me going. Okay, so especially you will have problems, obstacles, you face them, especially when you are in something new. You have no idea what's going to be next. So that's why I joined Inner Circle, and I knew that I'm going to face obstacles in future. Okay, and that will definitely bring you down. It's going to be a huge disappointment when you see obstacles. Okay, so that's why I joined Inner Circle, because I know when I have a problem, I have people to push me, to support me, and to motivate me. Okay, so whenever I have problems, I will just post my questions on Facebook and to ask them for their opinions, and they will give me several different opinions and solutions to my problem, and that kept me going till now.
Yeah, it's a good start because within 3 months, he has earned about 4,000, which is very good for someone's age, right? And it's just the journey because he just started, right? Within 3 months, and so what advice would you give to people considering to start your own business? What advice? I know you're 18, but you've done it well.
As long as you got a desire, you can do anything you want. You just don't give up, because I'm only 18, I faced a lot of obstacles, I never give up. And together with the support from Inner Circle and PAMCEL, you do very great, because I'm always asking for opinions from PAMCEL and advice.
Okay, and so is there returns for investment or joining Inner Circle within 3 months?
Yeah, of course. Like I said,
covered total actually.
Yeah, covered total.
And
so
better.
in future, I think I'm going to earn more. I have the confidence. I just got to improve and keep learning. And then I'll learn better. I think this is the best ROI ever.
And it was very touching because the mom came to to get them into the Inner Circle, and the mom told me that would they really succeed. And when I did that, right, and I spoke to the mom, my mind was like, I need to make these two brothers succeed no matter what it takes, right? I was like, I I'm accountable to your mom, I to your mom, you know, I need to make them succeed, right? And they both did, so I'm very happy myself now. You know? So before you came, you know, you were not sure what you're going to do, and now you know that you can make money online. How does the future feel like? And do you even need to go to study anymore? That's not right.
This is frank opinion. Okay?
Yeah?
I was in college for the first time itself. Okay, the first time itself, I felt that I was wasting my time there.
It's true, you were very
Basically, they are teaching everything from the textbook, and that's going to take me a long time, 4 years to complete a degree. So, like I said, I got a strong desire to earn my own income, my own money. So I left and I joined Internet Business Seminar because I knew this is different, and I can start right now. So I finally decided to join PAMCEL to run my own online business.
So he's got a much brighter future. Don't have to study for several more years, right? Okay.
Save a lot of money.
Save a lot of money, plus earn more money now, right? So I'm sure his mom is very happy now. Okay, give her an applause. Okay. Okay. So this is the brother, Adrian. Okay. And Adrian, when you started, where were you and what results have you achieved within these 3 months? Can you share with us?
I've graduated this year May, and I saw, like my brother said, we saw PAMCEL's advertisement, and we decided to join for this the seminar, give it a try. So we have discovered a few ideas, and we decided to work on it because we have nothing to lose. So, okay, after graduated from this PAMCEL's seminar, we have applied all the skills and the knowledge that we have learned from the seminar. So on that day I launched my website, I received a few inquiries, but I've not closed any sales. So I decided to keep going and keep growing my website. So the biggest breakthrough was last month. I managed to make a sale close to 10,000 ringgit, and now currently I'm just waiting for the new batch products to come. Yeah.
Weight loss
products.
Weight loss products. You know, he had this idea and he tried it out. I mean, this is a business journey. Sometimes you try out first stuff, you know, it doesn't work, right? But you learn how to get inquiries, and then he took what he had and he asked me, should I do this, right? And I said, yeah, go ahead, right? And he pushed it, and within a month he earned 10,000. Okay. Yeah. And so, why do you decide to join Inner Circle with your brother?
Because I know that if I join EPS, I will learn a certain amount of knowledge only. So I will need proper guidance and also more knowledge. As you know, that technology, they are changing every day. So you might not know what Google requires, and because Google sometimes need to see how relevant is a website in order to rank you to give you a rank. So this is where I decided to join PAMCEL, and maybe PAMCEL can teach me and update me on this knowledge, information.
How has Inner Circle supported you in your success?
They constantly follow up with me every month and track my progress. So whenever I'm facing any difficulties, I'll just drop them an email, and they will reply me within a short period of time, and they will provide me a proper solution. So I'll just follow that advice and just work on it and improve my website.
And for Adrian, right, the interesting thing is when he came to our workshop, he told me he tried affiliate marketing already, so he's got some knowledge of internet marketing, right? And you know, he said that I spent so much money promoting this product, I didn't get any money, right? And so he's gone through from, you know, the failure, trying, you know, the over-romanticized stuff of marketing, right? And then you realizing that, you know, this doesn't work out, then you tried something else. And so what advice would you give to people who failed in internet marketing but want to try again and they really want to succeed this time? What advice would you give to them?
Just don't give up. Let's say like affiliate marketing, maybe it's not my thing. So I'll try SEO, which is currently what PAMCEL is teaching. So I did succeed in that, so I'm planning to just focus on this and expand my business through SEO.
Okay, give it a applause. Give it a right. and another one give us to Mabel. Mabel came from the last batch too, okay. Mabel runs a very successful chain of tattoo parlors, Dragonfly. Yeah, we saw your website actually during the website conversion, right?
That is before I learned internet marketing.
That's before, okay? So disclaimer now, okay? So, Mabel, when you came, the time your blog, right, had 0 inquiries, right, you told? Yeah, and now moving forward from 3 months, how many inquiries do you get on a monthly basis, roughly?
I've created a website. Now the website, I have inquiries minimum 1 a day, and on a good day I have 5. So every day I have to check email now, which is not my daily job.
Yeah, in the past she didn't have, because nobody inquired. Now she has, right? It's a good problem, right? Okay, and and I remember we had a conversation, right? And the thing is, Mabel already had database, already had clients, right? But it's just that she did not integrate the online element to that, right? She already had clientele, she already had, she's got raving fans, right? And she did not incorporate the online element into the business. So when she incorporated in the business, has it helped grow your business?
Definitely, it has bring my company to another level, which is international level now. So whichever, I have received a lot of inquiries from tourists who come to Malaysia for holiday and they make appointment with us. So actually it's a conversion of customer immediately.
And now you have you hired new staff, right?
Yeah, I couldn't cope anymore. I hired area manager to take over my place.
Yeah, So within 3 months, she has 10 inquiries. She needed to hire someone to take over, right? And also on top of improving your business, which you eventually want to systemize, right? Yeah, because she said, the tattoo, I want to move other stuff, to something different. And now you have new projects, right?
Yeah, actually when I begin to build my website, I have more confidence now. Because before that, I was running the business alone for the last 17 years. Indeed, I think I was very lucky when I was running the business without anybody's help. So it was just my luck. But I think internet business has taken over that I have to change my marketing strategy now. So that is why I joined the internet marketing.
Yeah. So how has Inner Circle supported you? What made you decide to join Inner Circle program?
Definitely because easy business is just a foundation course. Of course, from there you have to take an intermediate course because you can't cover everything in 4 days. So that is why I joined the intermediate course.
How has Inner Circle helped your business?
As a business owner for the last 17 years, I don't work with deadline. I don't have pressure. But since I joined Inner Circle, my mentor will call me, you have to do this. So I have to keep up my deadline, I have to work with pressure now. So now my artist is saying, oh, my boss is really working now.
She actually achieved the end result. She was not working, right? And now she is now working a bit more, but she worked more so that she can hire somebody to take over and she can move on to pursue other things with her passion. Because now she said, hey, I got this skill, I can use it to create other passions, right? So she wants to hand it over to areas manager and then take over the passion. Okay? Even though you're very busy, because some business people are we busy? Really, really busy people, right? Got so many things going on. And sometimes it's easy to make the excuse, oh, I don't know time, because I'm so busy. Right? But even though you're very busy, you choose to join a program where you have to keep learning and meet up with people. Why is it important for business owners to keep learning and changing their marketing strategies?
Because we have to keep up the trend of marketing. Because the last 17 years I'm running on the convention business. So it was, as I say, it's very lucky. But it's going to phase out soon, I can say. So I can see the internet marketing is so powerful after I joined the Easy Business. And it brought a lot of traffic to my business. And I feel good because it brings my company another level. So that is why it's so important that I have to keep on upgrading my marketing strategy.
So how has your marketing strategy changed since 3 months ago?
I no longer look at myself as a business owner. Now I look at myself as an entrepreneur.
Okay, good. Okay, so Lindy, Lindy, she joined the Inner Circle, and I think within a month, you hit your best revenue ever, right? Could you tell us a bit about your business?
Okay, I joined EBS in June recently. Now, I didn't immediately join Inner Circle after that. I took a little bit of time to mull about it. When I finally decided to join Inner Circle, 2 months later, it was just in time to attend the Success Bootcamp. The Success Bootcamp is a 3-day intense workshop. At that time, I remember thinking to myself, golly, it's over the weekend, it's going to take up my time, should I go? But of course I went, and thank goodness I went, because the bootcamp proved to be a very pivotal point in helping me reach a new level of business. It was very transformational, and it did wonders for my mindset. On the first day when I went for the bootcamp, Pam asked us, how long are you all spending every day on your business? It may seem like a very simple question, but it was extremely hard-hitting. Suddenly I realized what I needed to do if I wanted to be successful. And then Pam asked us, are you all willing to do difficult things for your business? I think for a lot of us, we only want to do easy and comfortable things. When it's a little bit inconvenient, a little bit of our comfort zone, we find excuses, we shelve it, and we don't want to do it. She said this and so much more during the bootcamp. I guess I was a bit like a classroom nerd during the bootcamp. I was very busy taking notes, and I wrote everything in my little red notebook. By the end of the bootcamp, wow, I was really pumped, I was primed, my mentality, my mindset was in a great place. Everything which Pam said, I put into action. And suddenly, magical things begin to happen. That month, so many clients called me up. Existing clients gave me projects, new clients gave me projects. I had so much projects that I had to get 2 writers to help me with my projects. I finished off that month doing over 20,000 in writing projects. I was extremely happy. Of course, the challenge now is to maintain and exceed 20K, and that's a challenge, but I think it's a very good learning ground. Running the business from 20K to say 10K a month are very different because we need different skill sets altogether. If you read all the personal development books, they always mention that, all of them mention that you need a mentor if you're serious to be successful. Well, Pam is my mentor, and she certainly can be your mentor too. She's not just an online expert. When I talk to her, it's really about business. She has helped me a lot in that respect, actually. 2012 is coming to an end right now, and I think for a lot of us, it's that time of the year where we start to reflect. I'm a person who loves to reflect, and if somebody were to ask me, what's the best thing that happened to you in 2012? Very honestly and very sincerely, I would say that the best thing that happened to me in 2012 is meeting Pam. Since I met her, I'm happy, I'm alive, my business goals are very crystallized, I've got steady trajectory. She's one of the very first few people who also actually believed in my freelance business. Prior to this, when people ask me, what do you do? And I say I do freelance writing, oh, they give me that bored expression. They think it's a once in a while kind of thing. They think it's a few hundred ringgit kind of business, you know. But no, when Pam heard I was doing that, she said, you got to really go. And she encouraged me to take it even bigger, to see it as a business also. The best thing for me about being in Inner Circle, besides being with like-minded classmates, all who are very keen on starting a business, is that I get to be in the presence of Pam. Now, I don't have a crush, in case some of y'all think that, okay? I don't. But it's just that I think that if y'all are serious about being successful, you have to be in the company of good people. And I know that Pam has got 3 mentors. One of them is Anne McCavitt, who's a billionaire. And I know that Pam consults with Pam consults with Anne regularly. So when Pam says something, you know it's very valuable and it's coming from a very priceless place. That's what I think is very good about Inner Circle.
Thank you, Lindy. You're looking for writers, find Lindy, right? Okay. So what advice would you give to people, business owners looking for breakthrough income streams? Because you had a breakthrough and now you look at business completely different. What advice would you give to them?
Very simple. If you're serious about being a successful business owner, you have to develop a successful character. I think it's impossible to have an unsuccessful character and a successful business. First of all, I think you must be disciplined. You must be willing to spend time every day on your business. Secondly, I think it's very important to have a specific goal with a timeline. Don't have lofty goals like, I want to be a millionaire, I want to have my own company, I want to have a restaurant. It's very vague, there's no timeline, you're not going to attain anything. Maybe for a start, you can say something like, oh, I want to have a business which earns me 2,000 regularly, and I want to achieve that in 3 months, just for an example. Once you've got the specific goal already, then you need an action plan. Your action plan is how you're going to achieve that goal. And I think your action plan is going to be a work in progress. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. That's really part of business. I have a lot of friends, plenty of friends who tell me things like, oh, I want to be a business owner. I'm the kind of person I can't work for other people. I want to be my own boss. I'm a rule breaker. I'm a rebel. It's all talk. They think they're very smart, but nothing in their lifestyle reveals that. In fact, they're still behaving like an employer. They go to work, come back, have dinner, watch TV, Facebook, go out with friends, weekends, movies, shopping, parties, that's all. Nothing in it, which shows that they're going to be a successful business owner. If you really want to be a successful business owner, you need to put in successful habits in your lifestyle every day. So number 1, commit yourself to doing something with your business every day. Number 2, have your specific goal. Number 3, you need to have an action plan. If possible, try to read some books. For me personally, books do wonders for my mindset. I feel that mindset is a big part of being successful actually. Sometimes if I'm feeling down or if I'm not having a good month, I just pick up one of my success books and the next day, a client calls me up, a job comes. That's why I think success is so linked to a mindset actually. Lastly, it's very good to surround yourself with positive people, with successful people. If you can be in the presence of good people, I think it's very crucial to your success. Of course, I think sometimes we have to be understanding also, because successful people, they like to hang out with like-minded people. I say that because I've got some friends. They want to hang out with successful people. They expect a successful person to give them the whole time of the day, but they don't value a successful person. So I feel that we have to be mindful about that. Finally, I think it's also time to say bye-bye to all your negative and toxic friends. If you have friends and colleagues who are always gossiping, talking bad, they're hypocrites, why would you want to be around them, right? Not everyone will agree with me, but I'd rather be a loner than be with the wrong group of people. So these things I've outlined, this is just my opinion, but I think that if you do it consistently every day, you're bound to hit a breakthrough. If not, at least you're going to attain a new high in your income.
Okay, very elegant. Okay, PH, can you share when you came to our workshop and what have you, like some of the performance you've gotten since?
I thought you want to mention on behalf.
No. You share your own.
Well, I attended one of the internet marketing course years back, but then I couldn't actually materialize what I wanted at the time. Okay, until I attended a PEP workshop. I think I could actually see some breakthroughs, some different from there. I'm actually an ex-banker. I was in the banking line. I'm no longer in the banking line right now, but I'm still doing financial product right now.
Yeah, you got credit card problem, you go to him, okay? Okay, he's a great person too. And so tell us about, you get inquiries online, right?
Yeah.
You get inquiries online. So how has, why do you decide to join Inner Circle?
I would say that EBS will actually provide you the basic skeleton. Of course, EBS approach is different from as compared to outside internet marketing courses because it's more on SME, SMI, leads generation. But then Inner Circle will actually provide you a more personal touch. It is through Inner Circle where I get my website revamped, restructure, reshuffle everything, and also online and offline inputs at the same time.
Yeah, because PH, when he came, very typical, came and launched multiple websites, right? And then we told him to abandon the rest and focus on one that will make money. So he focused, right? He focused, through time he got results, right? And then he learned the methodology of how to succeed on, with websites. So he rinse and repeat the methodology over and over. Yeah, and how has Inner Circle helped you in this journey?
Of course, your first website, you have to try and error, and during the whole process, it was actually a continuous process. Of course, once you get your first website already, it's really stabilized. I think that is the time that you should move on to the second or the third already. But right now, okay. Although my first website is financial related, but my second website is totally non-financial related. likewise, when I move on to the third and fourth as well. My second website is actually on funeral services. I don't think you can expect that. All right. But of course, that is only meant for non-Muslim.
Okay, and there are people who have tried some form of internet marketing and failed. What advice will you give to them in succeeding in the online journey? There are people who tried internet marketing. I mean, there are some people here who have tried internet marketing and didn't work out. You know, what advice will you give them in this journey? Because you came from the same background.
I guess, first of all, action from yourself. That is the first thing that you need to have. Secondly, I would say that you may have to work in a group, in a small group. Most of the time, I'm rather quite independent, okay, as far as my work is concerned when I was with the bank. Okay, but then as far as internet banking is concerned, I think it is the time that you should work not in a large group, but in a smaller group. It is through the smaller group whereby you can share your experience together, you can complement to each other and share your knowledge. Sometimes just a small problem, you may have to spend a few days in order to get an answer, but if you have a working study group or discussion group, it is so much easier to get the problem be resolved.
Can you give me a applause? Nurul, she joined us with the brother together, and the brother, you know, I think since like 4 months he got too successful, he never joined us again. He was too busy after that. But Nurul, very embarrassing, she also created a video of the journey. Let's see the video. Okay. Let me show you the video.
Win, to fly, to conquer, to thrive, came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise.
employee to a full-time entrepreneur within a year. I think both. Shortly after EPS, when do you quit your job?
Before EBS.
I quit your job before EPS. That's your foresight, right? I'm not gonna wait for this. I'm going to quit my job and then join the program and then be an entrepreneur. Yeah, that's gutsy, right? Okay, good. So how has Inner Circle helped you transit from employee to successful business owner?
Okay, Inner Circle actually was my worthy investment because it helps me to develop my business marketing and business strategy. Not only for online business, but together with your offline presence. With this program, actually, I can allow me to work closely with them, and also our Inner Circle member who always intend to support one another.
And so, what advice would you give to people considering leaving their job to start their own business?
Okay, for me, first of all, you must have a business mentor because the business mentor will help you to achieve success. Because business mentor also will give you a big picture for your success, and then will give you a challenge like what Pam did to me, and also will motivate you. Yes. The second one, you must know your product and services very well, because nowadays people are very smart. They need information. So educate your customers or your client about your product and services, and they will become your loyal customer. And the third one, you must do a business network, because network will help us to exchange business referrals, business leads with our network member.
Okay. Can you share a bit about your brother? What has happened to him? How has the journey been, your brother?
Okay, my brother managed to kick off his homestay business in Shah Alam after setting his first website during his Inner Circle program. He received a lot of inquiries, not only from local but also international customers, and as well as get a daily basis rental and also a monthly basis rental. So now he's quite busy with his homestay and trying to expand more.
He's looking for expansion because he got so many inquiries through the internet. Okay, so you can give Nurul so we have a couple here. They joined us, Albert and Eileen. Can you all share why you all joined the Inner Circle?
Just give a brief history. Actually, I'm still having a full-time job, 9 to 5. We also a business owner, run a restaurant run on my wife. So basically, with tradition.
So we also have a nutrition club.
We added one nutrition club. So basically, from our perspective, right, having a traditional business and also working for somebody, for us, I think, if you, in terms of financial freedom, you will never get it. If you are not running the shop, if you are sick, you won't have any income from you. That's why we have decided to go into internet marketing. But however, before internet marketing, we actually have zero knowledge. What is internet marketing is about? Or how about to go doing internet marketing?
Actually, we are low-tech people. Before joining EPS, I even don't know what is HTTP mean, what is www.me. I seldom use internet. Maybe once a month I use Google to search for information.
Basically, you can say we are nuts. We know nothing about internet. That's why we attended the EPS. I think I passed it to the lady boss is always the boss, right? So basically, we joined internet marketing. We joined the EPS. Basically, is a very basic foundation for us. Like we learned how to develop a website in a week's time. Because there was a competition on, it was a prize. So we said we'll try for that. Okay. We did it in 1 week. even though we know nothing. So, but of course we didn't win. We didn't win the prize, but that was not the main thing. The main thing is we are able to have website up and list. That's why the next step when we join Inner Circles is basically to move to the next level. Because with Inner Circle, you not only have mentor from MedPang, you also have a coach that actually every month we have, every 2 months we talk. So any problem that we have or we get hindered, we have people to pass and guide us. So I believe without the mentor, I think we'll still be doing our traditional business, wondering, will we be able to get our financial freedom. So with EBS, with the Inner Circle, we actually know the how what to do. In fact, after the Inner Circle, actually we went on the VIP program. It was a fantastic 5 days that we had in Bali.
Okay. Okay. So how does the Inner Circle help you in your journey of pursuing your passion? Because they have a passion and that's health. They were doing something